I may very well have found the worst parent on TikTok. Alexandra Sabul has found an audience, found a platform on TikTok. 200,000 people have decided to click follow on this lady, and it's going to shock you as to why. She is basically showcasing, in my opinion, what a horrific parent she is. Now, I'm sure she's not horrific in every facet, but what I'm going to showcase to you today is pretty good evidence that she's a bit shit at this. I'm sure you've seen this video. Plate my 1-year-old's breakfast. Okay, so this is what a 1-year-old is eating for breakfast. This is what's starting their day, starting up their metabolism in the morning, feeding their system at 6 or 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay, what is she having here? This is Donettis? Yeah, donuts. Okay, so she's starting off the day with her little baby. I've got a 1-year-old almost. I would not be feeding him fucking donuts at this time in the morning. Okay, so she's gonna chop them up because she's a responsible mother. Well done. You gotta chop those little babies up. You don't want your baby to choke as she's developing alleged diabetes. That's very good. Well done, Mum. Mum of the year, ladies and gents. We've got a fucking fruit pack. God, you couldn't give any less of a shit, could you? I'm gonna blur out the baby's face. She doesn't need to be shown. This little bub, and this video of her being fed just shit, has almost 700,000 likes. 700,000 people have pressed like on it. Millions upon millions of views. And I think what really gets people is just how that video started. Just watch that again. Look at that, she just doesn't give a fuck, just throws it there. Now, if she had thrown the plate and then served up a beautiful breakfast, you wouldn't give a shit, no one would care. But the fact of the matter is this, she just doesn't give a fuck. And this is who is parenting the next generation. People who don't give a fuck about them. And it's not lost on me that she's obviously quite overweight and obese, and that is exactly the path that the child will take. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this may come as a shock to you, if your child is obese, that's on you. And they're probably going to be obese for the rest of their lives. And that's on you, because you're feeding them too much shit. But I digress, let's have a look at another video. And she throws the plate again, doesn't give a fuck. Plate my 1-year-old's breakfast with me. What the fuck are they, lady? It's an easy morning. It looks like it. Dude. Has she got the TV going as well for the 1-year-old? Nice one, Mum. This has got 465,000 likes, and people are just destroying her in the fucking comment section too. Here's another one. Okay, she throws the plate again. We'll blur the kid again. What are these, chicken nuggets probably? Nothing wrong with chicken nuggets. But everything that this kid has, every meal, is just god-awful. So chicken nuggets and just shit, just slop. Don't get me wrong, my bub has little fruit packets, but we cook him eggs, and we cook him steak, and we cook him veggies, and all that shit. Throws it again, and now she's got a fucking moon pie for lunch, a cheese stick. Your glasses aren't even straight. She sliced the cheese stick because she's responsible. Well done. And what else? Is that it? Moon pie and cheese stick.
Babe, can you get me a veggie pouch?
Yeah, give me one of those veggie pouches. Yeah, give me one of those veggie pouches, please. Why are you so wet too? That's concerning.
We're gonna try on the
Chop that moon pie. Now, you may be wondering why I have an issue with this lady. Am I just picking on her? Well, I'm not the only one. It's millions of people on the internet, and she's now garnered an audience by showcasing how shit her, not parenting, but the food that she provides her kids with is. The reason I take issue with it is because I'm now a dad. I've been a dad for pretty much a year now. And as a parent, you want to provide your child with the best in this world. And that lady is not providing her child with the best in this world, not even fucking slightly. You want to set them up for this world, set them up for this life, and providing them with more sugar than they need an entire week in the first meal of the day is not the best way to set them up. That's the main reason I and many, many others, thousands, hundreds of thousands of other people look at this and go, that's fucked. We have an epidemic of people dying because they are obese. And it all started with the shit that they ate as children. They ate and they ate and they ate and they got bigger. Then they became adults. They got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then it becomes real because they are obese. then they're super obese, then they're mega obese, and then they fucking drop dead. And I'm sorry, lady, it all starts with childhood. This lady is getting the same response as if she was smoking right there in front of her kids. And I saw a lady smoking the other day, she was pregnant. And I gave her the dirtiest fucking look because this absolute grub is harming someone who's not even born yet. Harming them, making decisions for them that they aren't able to make for themselves. And you're doing that to your kids with the shit that they eat. And as for their 1-year-old, imagine how this is going to progress if they're still eating like this when they're 4 or 5 year old and going to kindergarten for the first time or that first year. How do you think they're going to act in kindergarten? They're going to be hopped up on sugar, they're going to get diagnosed with ADHD, they're going to be in the lower classes at school, they're going to be fucking dumb, and it's all because she pumps them full of sugar in the fucking morning. And this isn't her alone, this is people all over the world. And particularly my generation, our parents, they did this all the time, they didn't fucking know. But now we know and you still do it, that's madness. The throwing of the plate, it just sort of cements the whole idea that she doesn't care. More chicken nuggets, fucking Cheetos for a 1-year-old and a banana. I know some people don't have this knowledge, but surely you would have this knowledge by now that you shouldn't be feeding your kids that type of slop. Don't get me wrong. My little boy, Addy, he sometimes has treat foods because they're fun and they're exciting and we all should have treats when we want to have treats, right? But not for every fucking meal. That's how you blow out. That's how you blow up. Cook dinner with me. Okay, this will be good. She's just got a big fucking, what even is that? What? It hasn't even been cut. Where do you buy this? So she's got bread rolls that haven't been cut. She's got mayo. I assume that's mayo. Slaps it on. Ham. Slaps it on. Cheeses. More cheeses. And then she puts the top on, then cuts them, then spreads butter. Is that butter? Is that melted butter? On top, throws a bag of broccoli in the microwave, as if that matters, and then slops it up. And it would probably be quite delicious. But if you're eating that for every meal, it's fucked, ladies and gents. It's fucked. Here's a question. What am I doing in this video? Am I reacting to a mother feeding a child a lot of foods that I perhaps wouldn't feed to mine? No, I'm not. I'm actually, and to quote an article here, I'm food shaming. Yeah, apparently that's a thing. A mum gave her daughter donuts for breakfast and it sparked a food shaming controversy. I kept seeing these pretty mum influencers feed their kids organic food in pristine kitchens and I felt alone. You don't have to feed your kids organic food and it doesn't have to be a pristine kitchen. Just don't feed them shit. Or feed him shit sometimes, just not every time. You know what Addy had for breakfast this morning, my little boy, little Addy boy? He had scrambled eggs, and he fucking loves them. And they're not, how much is an egg, 50 cents? Fuck. For dinner, Addy has a steak, blended up, mushed up, looking all fucking, he doesn't have any tooth, all right? With some carrots and some sweet potatoes and all that good stuff. Hey? He's currently chewing on the door to the studio. I will say this though, I've stopped buying him expensive cuts of steak because I blend them. Seemed a bit ridiculous that he was eating Scotch fillets and they were like $45 a kilo. But if you can't afford decent food, decent meat, then you can't afford to have kids, right? On her video, the North Carolina mum cut up 3 powdered donuts and placed them on a pink plate with a package of cinnamon apple sauce for her little girl. Many of the 39,000 commenters played rude food critic. So just sugar. This is real, oh my God. The fresh fruit, the protein, the grains. Wow. What kind of breakfast is this? Sugar can't be good for a 1-year-old development. This breaks my heart. I tripped my jaw running to the comments. Okay, and most of them are correct. Most of those comments are spot fucking on. I know this video isn't nice. I know it is mean, but it is the truth. And oftentimes we need to hear hard truths so we change. Sabol said the feedback on her new video was extreme mum shaming and weight shaming. Is every type of criticism now shaming? You're not allowed to have criticism anymore because it's shaming. Well, fuck, maybe you need to be shamed a little.
I'm a silky mom, and of course, my kids have unlimited screen time.
What the fuck is a silky mum? Hang on, let me have a look. I'm gonna have to Google this. What does a silky mum mean? A silky mum is someone who practices a lenient parenting style, who embraces modern technology, science, and convenience. Okay, so you let your 1-year-old watch as much screen time as they want. I assume they've been doing that for a while. Every study known to man will tell you that that's fucking awful and a terrible idea, but yeah, sure, you're a silky mum, so play on.
I'm a silky mom, and of course, my baby's having dry cereal for breakfast.
All right.
I'm a silky mom, so of course I've always got stuff like corn dogs and chicken nuggets.
Hey, nothing wrong with nuggets, right? And corn
I'm a
dogs.
silky mom, so naturally
every
this
meal.
is the kind of cereal my kids eat.
And that's fine, just not every
I'm a silky
meal.
mom. That means that my 4-year-old has 2 tablets, my 1-year-old has 1.
And they'll be on tablets for the rest of their life to maintain fucking normal homeostasis of their body.
I'm a silky mom, so if my kids want candy, they can have candy.
Which is oftentimes not a worry, but if you have candy for breakfast, you probably shouldn't have it for fucking snacks after breakfast.
I'm a silky mom, so of course my house is never gonna be spotless.
Straighten your glasses up, for fuck's sake. This lady just puts out way too much shit about herself. Like, take this for example.
I have a girlfriend and a boyfriend. It is a 3-way relationship.
Great environment for your kids, go on.
I am dating her, I am dating him. They are dating each other,
So
and they
good.
are both dating me.
Wonderful.
I am 26 years old.
Dude, all right, I'll keep going. I'll keep watching them. Cook dinner with me. All right, this is the last one. Shit. What are you going to throw in there?
Myself, trying to cut fries, so someone else had to do it.
Also, look at the state of that fucking pot. Wash your pot. Oh, I bet her hands aren't washed either. I'm betting you she hasn't washed her hands. Ladies and gentlemen, do whatever you want, all right? But just fucking let your kids grow up to be, at least give them a chance. She might be a lovely mum, but she's fucking failing in this section of being a parent. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Come and see me live. I'm touring all over the world in 2024, all over the States, all over the UK and Australia. Head over to iZButterfield.com/2024, and I'm doing some warm-up shows in New South Wales and in Victoria next month. So, I'll see you very soon. Toodaloo, au revoir. Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this fantastic video by me. Now, ladies and gentlemen, some very important news. I am going on a world tour in 2024. If you are in the USA, the UK, Australia, or New Zealand, or any other part of the world, make sure you sign up for tickets at isaacbutterfield.com, and as soon as they become available, you will get an email. You'll be able to get them straight away, and you won't miss out. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Once again, see you next time. Bye.